Calling narcissists out for their narcissism would be the last resort you want to do in trying to discipline them. It is dangerous to tell someone they are narcissistic because they do not want to hear negative feedback about their personality.
That you were too selfish to be a great artist, and I used to defend you.
Since narcissists create a delusional sense of self-perfection, they think they are always right and can never go wrong. These people will do everything to justify their actions to make you look like the bad guy. Here are 10 reasons why it is dangerous to tell someone that they are narcissistic. Number 1. Narcissists have anger management issues. Narcissists have unsteady emotions and tempers. They can explode anytime due to their bipolar disorders. It is dangerous telling them that they are narcissistic, as you will provoke them into anger. When they get mad, they do not care about the people around them, especially the ones who triggered their rage. Narcissists are only concerned about expressing their anger against you for calling them out for their narcissism. You will risk experiencing mental, emotional, and physical harm because things can get out of hand when narcissists' tempers reach their highest peak. Number 2. Narcissists will turn the situation around. When you tell narcissists about their narcissism, they will deploy deflection tactics on you. They will slowly shift the topic by finding fault in you so that you will become the highlight of the discussion instead of them. It will be best if you were careful in telling someone about their narcissistic traits, as they are experts in turning the situation around. Narcissists will pin all the issues on you because they want to make you feel guilty. In addition, they want you to realize that calling them out was your biggest mistake. Hence, narcissists want you to regret telling them about their narcissistic tactics. Number 3. Narcissists will play brainwashing tactics on you. The abuser uses brainwashing techniques to distort the victim's perception of reality. Narcissists will use their gaslighting techniques on you if you point out their narcissism to them. To clear up any issues between you and narcissists, you may, for instance, call them out to make them remember their prior mistakes against you. Instead of owning up to their faults and asking for an apology, they will accuse you of making up tales in your imagination. They will tell you they have never committed such mistakes against you. Narcissists do this to make you question the validity of your memories and ultimately harm your mental health. In addition, narcissists employ gaslighting tactics to make you feel less worthy of a person. Number 4. Narcissists will ruin your image to the public. When narcissists get mad at you for calling them out for their narcissism, they will employ smear campaigns on you by spreading rumors and negative propaganda against you. Narcissists do this because they want to gain other people's attention and sympathy and instill hate against you. They are experts in ruining other people's image to protect and save their reputation. With that, you should think twice about telling someone that they are narcissistic because you will risk your image from getting damaged if you do so. Number 5. Narcissists will keep their silence against you. If you tell narcissists about their narcissism, they will employ silent treatment on you. They will keep their silence against you for weeks, months, or years to make you feel guilty about calling them out for their unpleasant behaviors. Narcissists want you to overthink the words you have thrown at them and think twice they were appropriate. Even if you reach out to them to have a heart-to-heart conversation, they will do their best to avoid you by not responding to your calls, texts, or emails. In addition, narcissists want the feeling of getting chased by someone because it makes them feel loved and valued. Narcissists want you to run after them and kneel before them to ask for their forgiveness for telling them that they are narcissistic. Number 6. Narcissists will display passive-aggressive behaviors in front of you. Passive aggression is a tactic used to express unpleasant emotions like resentment covertly. Some people show their animosity passive-aggressively, which means to harm and confuse their target rather than becoming openly upset. Passive-aggressive people are experts at discreetly undermining others when they disagree with the course of action and irregularly arrive late. To make their point, they frequently use backhanded praise or silent treatment. It can be challenging to recognize passive-aggressive tendencies, which can ruin relationships at home and work. When you are a boss or leader, and you tell your member that they are narcissistic, they will display passive-aggressive behaviors after calling them out. Narcissists will intentionally delay tasks to submit their projects past the deadline. In addition, they will always be tardy at work and commit insubordination as an indirect way of showing their anger against you. Narcissists will maliciously rebel against your authority as their boss or leader to show that you are not worthy of their obedience, respect, and loyalty. Instead of directly walking up to you and expressing their undesirable emotions towards you, they will exhibit unpleasant behaviors to make you realize they are not happy with your leadership system. Number 7. Narcissists will threaten you not to expose their real identities. When you tell narcissists that they are narcissistic, they will feel uncomfortable about it because you are able to see right through their real identities, despite wearing their fancy masks. With that, you put yourself in danger because narcissists will do everything to threaten people who may expose their true colors to the public. They will send you threats through calls, texts, or emails. In addition, narcissists can physically threaten you by showing up in front of your doorstep or at your workplace. They will employ virtual or physical stalking on you to know your whereabouts and activities. Narcissists do it to monitor your movements because they want to make sure you will not do anything that may ruin their filtered reputations. Number 8. Narcissists will portray themselves as your victims. Narcissists possess excellent acting skills wherein they portray themselves as victims to solicit sympathy and gain the favor of other people. When you tell narcissists about their narcissistic traits, they will regard you as the villain. To make their acting more believable, they will do their best to produce fake tears to get other people's attention directed toward them. They do this because they are attention seekers and self-centered. Narcissists blame you and make you feel bad for calling them out for their narcissistic traits. Number 9. Narcissists will be sarcastic towards you. When you tell overt narcissists that they are narcissistic, they will only laugh at you for stating the obvious. This type of narcissist already knew and embraced their narcissism. Narcissists will no longer be insulted or mad when they hear others giving negative feedback about their personalities because they already acknowledge themselves as overt narcissists. When you call them out for their unpleasant behaviors, they'll respond to you with any of these phrases. Good job at pointing my flaws, but you do not have to blurt them out in front of my face. Why don't you focus on your personal growth instead of finding fault in me? And you are so righteous because you were able to identify red flags in my personality. But have you checked yours, if there are any? Number 10. Narcissists will never listen or cooperate with you. Narcissists are notorious for their talkative nature but are never good listeners. They will never hear you out if you call them out for their narcissistic traits. In addition, they will not cooperate with any of the disciplinary actions you set before them. Since narcissists think they are perfect, they feel that they are always right. Hence, why would they waste their time listening to others who can only give them negative feedback? The only time when narcissists are willing to listen is when you give them compliments. Words of affirmation and praise will boost their inflated egos. However, narcissists take criticism as an attack on their filtered reputations instead of seeing it as an opportunity to be better. You should control your mouth from calling narcissists out if you spot their unpleasant behaviors. Not only will it waste your time and energy, but it can also cause mental, emotional, and physical harm. I believe there are safer and better ways to discipline and put narcissists in their rightful place. Avoid getting involved with narcissists because they will do you no good. Choose your peace and mental health. Hence, avoid telling others that they are narcissistic. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Like this video and subscribe to this channel. Do not miss this exciting video right here.